Alright guys, welcome to part 3 of the Warrior Guide for New World. In this one we're going to be breaking down, now and stay tuned because this is going to go a little bit beyond just warriors and two-handed axes. This first tip I'm going to give out is actually going to be universal to any weapon in the game. So stay tuned for that for a second, but real quick what we're going to be doing is breaking down two major tips for the Great War Axe in New World here. So without further ado, we're going to get into that tip that's going to be universal, and what that is block canceling. So, before we even get into combat here, actually, let me show you. If I swing my axe once, you see him like kind of stagger back and get, a better grip on his axe, kind of get back in the formation here. If I do it twice, does the same thing. Kind of has to like get his footing back. Yeah, so check it out now. So if I do the same thing, but I block, I'm actually canceling that animation, and we're going right into blocking instead of waiting for that swing to end. Okay, so and why this is important and why it has so many great uses for it in PvP is, let's say we're in on someone, maybe we're done, and right there I'm holding D this whole time. I'm trying to sidestep him, so I'm hitting him twice, and I'm going for a sidestep, but because I have to wait for that animation, it's just taking so long. So I'm gonna do the same thing. But instead of waiting for that animation to go through, I'm actually going to cancel it by blocking, and we're going to see how it's a little bit different this time. Okay, see? I mean, obviously I'm able to be way more mobile and move. And even right there, this is another reason why this is so good, guys. So every time you're doing this, right there, I'm just spamming it just to cancel, and I'm moving. I'm not even committing to this block. So I'm tapping it for 1 second, and you can see I'm actually blocking that initial attack that he's throwing at me. So not even wanting to, I want to be mobile, and I just so happen to be blocking at the same time. So why this is something that you want to be doing every single time you're done attacking is simply because of that. You're going to be blocking attacks for free, and it's simply just faster than trying to move right away. Now, even if you weren't going to move right away and, go right into blocking, obviously you automatically kind of do it here. But one other little trick about this, I'm going to finish this guy off real quick, is it's actually going to up your DPS, not by a lot, but by a little bit, especially if you get really good with the block canceling, and you get them perfect. So if you see me swing here, with the Great War Axe, all I can do is 2 swings, right? And there's a significant amount of time in between the first swing and the second swing, okay? Now, I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to block cancel, okay? And I gotta get, yeah, they're right there. That would be it. You got to get it good to actually make it work out. But even if you don't get the timing good, you're blocking right away. You're getting that initial block, which is just so important and so good. And there's no reason not to be doing it. Like I said, even if you want to escape, I mean, you're going to be able to just do whatever you want faster. And this works right after heavy attacks as well. I believe... Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking on the fly here. I think you can actually cancel an attack with an attack. I'm going to get into that later. I don't even know. Don't worry about that. Worry about this block cancel. It's super important. Like, can't stress it enough. I mean, it's blocking for free. You've seen it in the first example. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So maybe I go do something like this. Well, kill him a little faster. Let's not do a heavy on him. So, something like this. I just got out of the way so fast. One in, one out. And then, again, me not blocking, canceling. Like, I'm going to be getting hit. And it's, it's just not as effective here. Especially in PvP when you want to be as mobile as possible and be, doing as many actions as possible, I guess. Doing more shit than your enemy, right? So, that's a great tip. That, like I said, that's not just with the Great War Axe. I'm pretty sure that's with every single weapon. You want to always be doing that. But, yeah, okay. So, moving on to part 2. So the Great War Axe, this is going to be more specific to this weapon now. So at first glance, there's not a lot you could do with it as what it seems anyway. And actually in reality, you really can't. But there is a cool couple tricks that I can show you with this thing. So first one being is that if you go for a heavy attack after your light attack here, you can actually go into your string of lights a lot quicker. So what this does is actually like kind of open up a different route, mixes up your output potential, I guess, and kind of keeps the opponent guessing on when your strings are done and when they're not. This also could be useful in PvE just to get that extra increase in damage. Like when I'm doing bosses, I'd like to sit in their face, do one light attack into a heavy, and then I go light, light. You can even do light into heavy, into light, light. And I'm not sure why it works like this. I think it's because the heavy animation takes a while, so it gives you a little bit of freeway on your frames. If you can, for example, if I did a light, light here, you know, he resets and it takes a lot longer. I mean, I could block cancel it and reset it faster, but you know, it's nice if you want to just keep attacking. You don't want to block cancel. You don't want to block. You want to just keep the pressure up. So light attack in the heavy, and then light, light. You know, it feels really good when you do it too. It like feels like you're actually doing something that flows and like a mini combo. And with the Great War Axe, you're not gonna be swinging a whole lot. At least not like in a lot of variety. It's mostly gonna be big hits. So it's kind of fun to do. And if you didn't know about it, you know, you can kind of incorporate it in your gameplay. So another thing here with the Great War Axe is, let me think here. What is that other little tip I was going to show you guys? That might be it, right? The 2 hits with that. Yeah, so that's actually gonna be it for this video. Like I said, there's not a whole lot. Oh, okay, here's something you could do. I guess if you didn't want to take that route, you could also do a light strike into heavy, light strike in the heavy, light strike in the heavy. So it flows a lot better, and yeah, it works. It's awesome. If you didn't know about it, you know, there you go, I guess. That's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope this kind of helped a little bit. I know it's real simple shit here. I mean, if you knew about this, then probably didn't help you a lot. But you know, for those that didn't know about that, you know, hope I spread that knowledge. So go out and use it. Have some fun. Peace out, guys.